Pause. Okay. Right. Good morning, team. I was in two minds. Real, bit of conflict as to whether to actually speak to the camera right now about this or not. But I think that's why I should. It is currently 4:33 in the morning, which is ridiculous. And that's going to be this quick little talking point. And I wanted to make sure I got it in the video before we get into the day and kind of brush over the ugliness that can be natural bodybuilding preps. I'm up crazy early. It's a Saturday. And the only reason that I'm up at this time is because of prep. I went to bed last night 8 o'clock in the evening. So naturally, you're gonna, one, be ready to get up much earlier. But my hunger levels are just in another galaxy right now. I've just had my breakfast, which, as you can imagine, it's almost like, okay, well, you've shot yourself in the foot because you've got up super early, you've eaten. It probably won't even be that long until I have my next meal, I won't lie to you guys. I'm struggling with it at the minute. And that essentially just like closes so many windows of, placing food around training for one thing, but also just it naturally is going to mean that probably by 4 p.m, if I'm lucky, I'll have eaten all my food for the day. And then I'll still have to get through the rest of the evening. So, and if you're watching this and you're thinking, oh, well, just don't eat, just like, go on, push through it. Bro. You think I want to be up at 4:30 in the morning eating my oats? I don't. But yeah, I wanted to capture this on film because it's important and it's the ugly stuff that people don't show as much of, and boy is it ugly. Anyway, I'll probably catch up with you guys in another few hours when we're not sat in the dark catching up on NFL highlights. Today, as I say, it's a Saturday. We're just over 2 weeks out and it should be a good day. Right, good morning people. You rejoin me in the coffee shop across the road. Some distance I've travelled this morning, off the back of a crazy productive work block. Yeah, pretty happy with that shift, to be fair. Just locked into some synthwave style music and got 3 new setups done back to back, so very happy with that. I was right this morning when I said that I would probably be consuming my next meal shortly after the oats that you saw me tucking into. I think I lasted like another hour, maybe an hour and a half. So actually coming out here this morning has really helped just put some time in between me and my last meal. I've been shooting myself in the foot a lot lately with meal timings, not the most optimal execution of them, and essentially making my life 10 times harder by increasing the chance of hunger spikes. But we all make mistakes, no one is perfect, and I am certainly no exception to that rule, not when I'm in this kind of extreme environment of dieting. Speaking of food, I am probably going to go back to the flat now. get a little bit more work done, and have my last carb meal of the day. And you'll have just seen the time. It's 10:30, guys. Yeah. I'm gonna have it because I've got legs today and I need something just to kind of give me that burst of energy that I'm gonna need to actually do legs. My plan is, and this is not strategic at all, it's basically desperation mode because of how I've executed the morning. Have my potatoes and mince, which usually comes at the back end of the day, go to the gym, train, do cardio, which I missed yesterday, and do steps. Like literally just switch off completely, go full bodybuilder mode, and just get everything that I need to get done for myself done probably between now and late afternoon, so that I'm in a position where if I need to just be a complete and utter shell this evening, I can do that. Izzy's having some friends come around, so I'll either lock myself away in the bedroom and just watch YouTube videos, or I will go out. I've got another plan that I kind of want to do, but it completely depends on my energy levels. It costs money to do it. I don't want to do it if I'm just going to be sat there like, oh, I can't even focus on what I'm doing, and it will require some focus. But hopefully we do that and you guys get to see that, because just because you're in prep doesn't mean, I've preached this before, that you have to just be like this miserable, boring bastard that doesn't do anything. You can go and do things. It's actually quite helpful. Fill the time, you know, because otherwise it's just more time that you're sat there wondering when your next meal is going to be, wondering when you can go to bed, wondering when the pain is going to stop. Once again, we asked for this. But yeah, super productive work morning. Physique project is taking off right now, so very happy about that. Lots of traction with new clients coming in, lots of wins for existing clients. Long may it continue. Yeah, onwards and upwards, I suppose. Anyway, I'll probably catch up with you guys maybe in the gym. I don't know how much of that I'm going to film today. Yeah, just going to be a bit more like the last video, I suppose. Quite raw, quite unfiltered. That's what we like. That's how we like it. Ding dong. Hello, everyone. Where did we close off? What were we doing? I think we were still in out of office. Coaching stuff all finished. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm fucking cooked. I don't know if you can tell from my face. If my face looks anything like how I am feeling right now, then I imagine you guys are quite concerned. I am in the biggest of prep holes, the deepest of prep holes, and there is no visible route out. Today is a wrap, people. I've just turned up to Corpus. I'm about to absolutely raw dog my way through the rest of the stuff that I've got to do today. I don't know how I'm going to do it. There's no way to glamorize this. There is no way to sugarcoat this. This shit is hard, right? This is what separates good and great. And I don't even know if I'm going to be great. But it's true, like, this is what separates those who really work for it and work for every ounce of condition that they present on stage, and those who don't, those who crack. And I won't lie, guys, I'm close. Like, this is the closest today that I have been to just cracking and thinking, like, prep's less than 2 weeks away. What would a burger do? Right now, a burger would do so much for my soul, but we're gonna persevere. The agenda. Legs. Oh, phenomenal when I'm feeling like this. Just great. Love to hear that. Cardio that I didn't do yesterday because I'm a piece of shit. So 30 minutes on the bike, followed by, get ready for this, probably 2 hours and 20 minutes of walking on a treadmill, because I just want to get this done. I want to be able to drive home after this gym session knowing that I've got 2 measly chicken and green bean meals left for the rest of the day. But other than that, everything else is a choice. I can literally mong out in the bedroom if I want to. I can go and do this other thing that I do want to do. but everything else is done, okay? There's no steps to do, there's no cardio to do, there's no workout to do, food is done. Everything is done from a bodybuilding perspective, because I want to not think about bodybuilding for the rest of the day after this. Sorry to be a Debbie Downer, people, but this is the truth. This is like the stuff that Instagram will never show you, the stuff that a lot of people in prep will never show you because they want to make it this glamorous thing. This is shit, okay? But we're gonna go and get knee deep in the shit, get our hands dirty, and come out the other side, as we always do. I'm not gonna film the workout because it's gonna be miserable. I'm just gonna go in, crack on, head down, and go. I'll see you guys for the post-session wrap-up. There we go, we're on, we're live. What have you got in your hands? Tell the people.
A kitty.
A kitty cat. A kitty cat.
No, so basically we were walking
Oh, that's on me.
We were walking to the vintage pop-up.
Which is over there.
It's over there. You can see the little sign. But basically we smelled a smell like never before. And we were like, where the hell is this coming from? And then we traced it back to the bakery, and it was oozing out the bakery. And then we asked a really nice Korean lady, because it's a Korean bakery,
what the hell is that?
What the hell are you making? And she was making these. So we got this little, it's a
Japanese soft bread.
Have I said it's a Japanese bakery?
I don't actually know.
I thought it was a Korean bakery.
So did I.
Okay. It's an Asian bakery, sorry everyone.
PC. We don't know. We don't know. I definitely think that it is actually a Korean bakery, but I think that she was just saying that's a Japanese recipe.
Oh right. Okay.
So they do a little bit of both.
Sorry.
You know, Asian fusion
Yes.
bakery.
Yeah.
But Izzy has made her way to the vlog, and look how my face is. My day has turned around
Liam
because
treated me to
my
this.
love is here.
Because I cleaned the whole flat.
Yeah, I came back from the gym, and as you guys already know, if you've been following the vlog up to this point, it's been quite a difficult day. You get in first, go on. I'll take that, because then you can open the door. It's been quite a difficult day, one of the tougher ones of prep, to be honest. And I've come home, Izzy has cleaned the flat top to bottom, which is just absolutely amazing. It means that I don't have to do anything. The love of my life has taken that under her wing and sorted it. We've just gone to a vintage pop-up. I've got myself a little sweater vest, and we've got some Japanese bread. So just like that, the day has gone from pretty rough to pretty spectacular. And now, look how clean this place is, guys. Look how clean and lovely and sparkly and smelly in a good way.
It smells like rhubarbs.
It does smell like rhubarbs, and we have got new coffee mugs that are all rustic and stuff. Just life is good, okay? It's not all doom and gloom. There's like sunshine after every storm and all that jazz. Silver linings. So I am going to go and do the little activity that I wanted to do this evening, because the ladies are going to be here in a couple of hours.
Yeah, 6. Oh, in an hour and a half.
Hour and a half, the ladies will be here. Woo! Going crazy.
We won't be going crazy, we're having a wine night.
Going crazy. So I will be taking myself away, putting my Xbox into the bedroom.
Yeah.
And
going into his nest.
Getting into
we might go to the pub, so we might leave you alone, but we'll see.
Oh, okay. Right. Catch up later. Hello. Welcome back to the vlog, people. So I've just parked up in Milton Keynes. I'm looking super grease lightning because I had a little quick shower. We've just pulled up. We've got our mystery activity in about 30 minutes. Don't worry, I'm not going to take 30 minutes here to do this talking segment, but I thought that gives me the perfect opportunity just to sort of do a little bit of a 2 weeks out update, my feelings, how things are looking, which will be purely based off of like what I've seen in the mirror, because I've not taken any physique shots in a couple of days actually. Pretty soon, as we go into a new peak, we'll be back into daily check-ins with Zach. which will be a lot more telling, obviously. The closer you get to the show, the more telling it is kind of how you're going to look going into that. But anyway, I won't lie, people, like, as much as I'm excited to do the MBW International, and like really do believe me when I say that, I don't just throw that out there, like I am gassed to be doing it, and for my natural bodybuilding prep to have aligned to the first show that will be the first year that will be actually happening. It'd be amazing to kind of watch it progress in the future when I'm probably not prepping. I am so ready to be done with prep. I really am. Like, today has tested me in every way that it possibly could, and I've still got 6,000 steps to do, which I'll get done. Like, that's the thing about me that is kind of definitive, and it's a quality I do love about myself, is that it will just get done. I'll complain along the way, I'll moan, I'll feel terrible, but the thing that needs to get done will get done. My lines get drawn in the sand and they do not get crossed, and that's just how I've been for a very long time. But yeah, in terms of how I'm feeling towards the competition itself and towards the show, like I'm feeling good. I feel like it's definitely going to be my best look in terms of the overall presentation. I think stage confidence, conditioning, size, the lot. Like, this will probably be my definitive moment as a natural bodybuilder in 2025, and my definitive, this was the best that I could bring. So to be able to say that is fantastic, and it gives me a lot of like confidence going into the show, just from I suppose from a performance perspective. I'm also very happy that both my dad and my brother, and now Izzy as well, are going to be there. Kind of ticks all the boxes in terms of people who I would have wanted to have at shows and see it come to life, and see why I've been the way that I've been for the last 2 years, and especially in this year, you know, why I've had to make the sacrifices that I've had to make. I remember going for tapas with my dad and his wife and Izzy, like, way earlier this year, probably just before prep, and being like, well, I need to be quite careful, and my dad was kind of like, oh, crikey. And so for him to see it and see the work, that's kind of what it's all about. But yeah, I'm looking forward to what's on the other side of prep, and I know that for a lot of lads and ladies out there, it's like they're going to feel lost. They're going to feel like, you know, they had this one thing that was like kind of they were orbiting around, sorry. That's not me. Like, I've got so many other things that I want to be doing, and it's been amazing. Like, I don't want to take away from it. We'll do a big summary video at some point, guys, don't worry. But I'm so ready. Like, we just bumped into a lad who, I always forget his name, but he was at the pub when we just walk into the vintage pop-up, and he's having a pint, and he was asking about it, and I said, yeah, I've got 2 weeks left, and then I can have one of those. I didn't say I've got 2 weeks left, and no, I'm competing in 2 weeks. I said, no, I've got 2 weeks left, and then I can have a beer. And like, for me, that is where I'm at. I'm really at that point where, am I more excited to compete in the MBW International, or am I more excited to have a pizza and a Peroni and a proper date with my missus? I know my answer. Maybe that says a lot about me to anyone watching this, and I'm sure that some people will be on that team and some people will be on the other side that's like, hey, where's the competitive spirit? It'll be there on the day, guys. It'll be there on the day. But yeah, 5-minute wrap up. There you go. I'll show you guys what our mysterious activity is when we get over there, and probably close the vlog off post activity. But yeah, I'll see you soon. This is it, team. We're going to see Mary Poppins at the Milton Keynes Theatre. No, I'm actually joking. Of course we're not. I mean, I would. I'm not opposed to it. We are actually definitely not going out and about, because there's a lot of people like getting ready to hit the town. This is what we're doing. We are going to Vertigo VR something or other. So we're doing a little cheeky VR experience. A few weeks ago, you guys will remember, those who are loyal, viewers, we went to the retro arcade. I've decided to take us into the future. VR gaming. I think there's a lot of other stuff in here, so we're gonna go check it out, have some fun with some more video games, and see you on the other side. Right team, I cannot lie. I probably would have been better off going back to the retro arcade. That was okay. It got me out of the house, it got me doing something instead of just sitting and monging out. But it was 30 quid for the hour, and yeah. I thought they'd have a lot more games, to be honest. Like, I guess VR is one of those things. Like, do you guys remember when 3D glasses came out for films, and like every movie was 3D? Do you remember Spy Kids 3D? Like every single film that would come out would be a 3D film. It was all the rave. I remember my stepdad even got a 3D telly, and we were all like, wow, we can watch Avatar in 3D. And then now, when you go to cinema, you don't ever watch anything in 3D, do you? Because it's kind of been and gone, it's past. And I feel like that's like kind of what has happened with VR and video games, unless you have your own kit and are really into it. But yeah, like it wasn't, I did it years ago and all the games were the same. Different place to be fair, but still, all the same games. Anyway, we're gonna close off today's vlog. What I'm gonna go and do is actually find somewhere where they're still open and serving coffee and just walk around Centre MK until I hit my steps, because we've got about 5,000 to do and we're not in the business of missing. We'll get that done. You guys know what's coming. Huge response from the last video, so thank you so much. Twice, if not more than, maybe even close to 4 times the usual views we get, and a lot of subscribers from that one. So yeah, appreciate the support, keep it going. You know what we're aiming towards. Leave a like, subscribe if you are not already, and I will see you in the next video.